Hello campers, welcome to another surfboard review at boardshop.co.uk. Today it's the turn of the latest Channel Islands model, the Happy. Apparently it's guaranteed to make you happy. It's made me very happy, as you can see. So let's have a little spin round it. It's a performance shortboard, no doubt about that. It weighs about as much as a heavy feather. Profile wise, bit of nose flip. They describe it as low entry rocker. It's mid entry rocker. It's in the middle. It's not low like a groveler. But there's still a bit of volume in the rail here. Not too much as you'd imagine in a performance board, but kind of more than you'd expect in a real cocktail stick of a performance board. And then as you go through the rail, relatively mid drop on the rails, but the tail's where it's interesting. There's a lot of rocker out of the tail. The tail is thinned out to give you the responsiveness and the performance. Underneath, the single concave starts up here. And just as you go into the fins, it goes into double and then it's flat out through the tail. This board is all about performance. Tight turns, tight speedy turns out of your bottom turn and top turns. Lots of drive, down the line speed. It's a performance board for good waves, for good surfers. You'll read that it's a good paddler, etc., but you've got to take that with a big pinch of salt. It's a good paddler in the right conditions, but I wouldn't want to be paddling out at 6 foot onshore anywhere in this with a long paddle, lots of duck dives, etc. It's not that kind of board. It's an Indo board, a good wave board, Maldives, your local break where you jump off the rocks. You do not want to be paddling for half a mile to get to the setup on this bad boy. But to be fair, that's not what it's designed to do, so no bad. Construction-wise, we're only running it in Spine-Tek because the Spine-Tek epoxy construction is so bloody good. Performance-wise, even for durability for CI boards, which is a bit of a rarity in days gone past, it gives the performance board that extra pop, that extra snap, that responsiveness, that speed through the turns that PU may give you initially, but will deaden relatively quickly if you surf it a lot. And the kind of waves you're going to surf this board in, you're going to surf it hard as a performance board, then the Spine-Tek is a massive boost. I won't go into all the technical details about the Spine-Tek stuff because you've probably seen it elsewhere, but it's got this big springer through the deck, which when combined with the EPS blank, gives you that durability of performance. So who's going to surf it? Someone who's pretty good. Where are you going to surf it? In good waves. Don't even think about taking it out in chest-high onshore stuff, or if conditions aren't good, because it will not go with that extra tail rocker. If you are on trip, or you want a luxury board for those one-off special days at home, or a specific venue you're going to, then it's a great option. Fin-wise, we paired it up with the FCS Aircore Almeric templated fins. This Almeric template will work with all his boards pretty much. And these Aircore fins are really good because they've got the drive, the control and the release into turns, but with this Aircore they're much lighter as well. So in a performance board, it's worth adding decent fins. You don't put remolds on your Ferrari after all, so you shouldn't do the same thing with your performance board. So there it is, the Channel Islands Happy, a performance shortboard for good surfers in good waves. Very responsive. That's the key. Responsive, lots of drive and speed. A slightly more usable option than something like the Fever in those kind of waves. It's got less rocker here, more out the tail, so it's more performance based. It is online right now. You can of course custom order your own version and do whatever artwork or whatever else you want to do. And you can part exchange your old board against it. Until next time, thanks for watching.